Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account. Now the events are up with the Isle of Gold, but one thing we want to look at is the new goods right down here. Now a lot of players do overlook the shop refreshes. I'm not satisfied with the goods. Well, there's plenty of choose from. This is going to give you the ability to get the resets in there for free. Now, normally we do spend 100 diamonds on the resets, but this is going to save us an incredible amount. Also, I'm going to show you how to get some gear within the guild store. That way you can gear out Robin Hood, or if you got Rem, if you got Amelia. So first of all, guys, the pre-order list, we always go over this. So looking at the most important things in here, depending on what you're building. So right now I do buy my time emblem, and then I do get the stones as well as this hero essence right here, because I'm continuing the aspect of power leveling. Now, if I wasn't picking this one up, I've actually been picking up baits out of here. Now, in conjunction with the events in everything that we have going on, even with the Magician's Hat that is coming up, this gives you the ability to not only utilize some of your diamonds, but also an ability to build out the baits. Now, of course, the beasts are super important within this game, which is the reason why I'm building them out a little bit faster, just because I want to get them all to an 18. Now, when it comes to gold, you're going to get poke coins, you're going to get shards, you're also going to get essence. And then depending on how many of these you have with the primordial and the amplifying emblems, you can pick those out. Now, a lot of players talked about these reset scrolls. Overall, I wouldn't buy the reset scrolls, just for the simple fact, guys, that over time, you're going to get more than enough gear to actually build out all of the heroes that you want with the gear. And the faction has a little bit of an advantage, but not really that big. So if you get a piece that is, let's say, for light bearers or for the maulers, you go ahead and swap that to a different faction. Chances are for the light bearers and the maulers, you're going to need that gear again to a point when you do get some new heroes. The pre-order list is set, guys, and I love this functionality because we can go ahead and buy this. This is going to give us the 8 baits, tells us it's going to use 820 diamonds in here, but that means that I can actually reset this for free. Normally, this would be 100 diamonds when we did the reset. Boom, it's going to reset everything. You can see it drops out the card because we only get one a day. Now, baits we can buy twice a day, so this is going to cost me another 320 diamonds. And then, of course, when you look at our shards, you can buy these 3 times a day, guys, which means we want to do another reset. Essence, you always want to buy. Poke coins, you always want to buy. I'm going to go ahead and reset this for a 3rd time here. You'll notice that the time emblems and my baits are sold out, but we're still getting more of our elemental shards. We're getting our essence right there. We're also picking up poke coins with the quick buy using only gold. This is going to yield me 1,500 essence a day, guys. It is also going to yield me down here, and I believe it is 750 poke coins per day for the entire time that this reset is up, which is absolutely amazing, guys, which is the reason why you absolutely do not want to miss doing the shop refresh. Now, Dream Store, we talked about a little bit, depending on the hero, really the twins are the priority in here. But now the guild store. So this is where, in the only place in AFK Arena that you can still get your dimensional gear. So you can see we have 200,000 guild coins right here. They stock up pretty quick when you start doing more damage on Risen Soren. But overall, we have a lot of our tier stones. And again, this is a shop that you want to look for the dimensional gear, because this is the only place that you are going to get it, which means with this reset right now, we are looking for gear to build our Robin Hood. If you're saving your resources, guys, make sure you save the resources if you're going to buy him with the exchange. Since we have already picked him up on this account, I need a chest piece and I need boots in the dimensional variety for both of those, which means, again, these guild resets or the shop resets are going to be good, guys, because I don't have any down here. Boom, number 1 gives us a reset, and we do not have any dimensional gear again. Looking at the tier stones, looking at what you could possibly need on your account, I'm going to do this one more time. And this is how you can actually farm some of this dimensional gear. If you've been waiting, this is the point where if you have the guild coins, you want to go ahead and just keep using these. Now, because my guild coins are full, I've just been buying a couple of random tier stones, either tier 2s, tier 3s, or tier 1s. Tier 4s I always buy. The time emblems I always buy as well. Now, looking at our barracks, this is another one that you cannot reset. Unfortunately, Labyrinth Store, you cannot reset. Which I wish they would do this one at a reset. Honestly, looking at everything we have in here, especially when it comes to the heroes, that is one of the very, very big things, guys, is if you're sitting or looking on getting a couple copies of Joan, definitely doing the reset in here would make a big difference. But looking at 3,400 we have in here, 54, I'm actually going to pick up these elemental cores as we continue to buy a majority of things that we have in this Labyrinth store. And then the Challenger store, you can reset. Now, interesting enough, guys, because when you look at the hero cost in here, at the 250,000, even for the shards down here, with the cap that we have of the Challenger tokens, you're not going to be able to get a lot of the resets in here, which is pretty sad that they give you the 2 resets, because honestly, they really aren't going to do anything for you. And even if you do buy a copy of one of the heroes, you can't get more than 2 copies of the heroes. So the only way this would actually be pretty beneficial is if you're buying out these shards right up here, guys, these elemental shards. Just because of the sheer cost, you could buy them out, reset it, buy them out, reset it, and then of course buy them out for a 3rd time if you didn't have heroes to get. So again, kind of whale territory, but you could do the same. As you can see, we have more than enough red chests to really build anything out as well. Now, in addition, guys, we did get Lady Simona built up a little bit, which means she is finally in the ship with the reset that we got. So I want to pick up all of the loot in here. And I also want to talk about the hero growth bundles that we do see over there. There's 50, and there is the animated avatar frame right there. Pretty basic overall. The neck part of it looks kind of creepy. But looking at, we built her to a +30 signature item. Now, because she is in the advanced ship, because she does have the hero growth bundles, we are getting a return rate here of 25 red chests, which means building her out with 300 red chests like we did, we get 25 of those back right out of this game mode, which means we're only spending 275, which is saving us again 25 every single time that we're building out these heroes. Now, we did the same. We built it with Leica. We got them all built with the growth bundles. We did the same with Jerome. We built them out. Chimera, we built them out as well. And then Lady Simona, we did the exact same. So 25 each one, guys. That saved us 100 red chests out of there, which is kind of crazy to think. But yes, that is 100 red chests that we got by saving and building up the resources to actually build them out to the +30 signature items. Now, in addition, guys, getting the hero or the beast built out a little bit. This is the part that I've been focusing on. If you guys have watched any of my videos, we have been really focused on these beasts and getting all these beasts up to 18. With the upcoming event of the Magician's Hat, I'm going to getting all baits out of there so we can continue. And a lot of players have said, when you look at a beast like Talisman, with the crowd control aspect, a level 18 beast is beating within the treasure scramble a lot of teams that are much stronger just based on the build. And Talisman with the crowd control and even the spider, a couple of these beasts are doing incredibly well at a high level, even far superior than some of the heroes that we're seeing within AFK Arena, just kind of based on the beasts and building them out themselves. Now, in addition, guys, we do have a couple more stones here that we picked up. 3 more elite stones doesn't yield us anything. Again, these are all just kind of on the recycle that we're going through, even with all of our regular ones with the deluxe card and the deluxe monthly card. We're getting some pretty good resources out of there. 2 more or 20 more baits right there, but we do get our extra card every single day. We get a red chest out of here. We do get some cores, and then we do get shards. So everything that we're looking to build a hero, guys, in here, we have the shards, we have the cores, we have the red chests. Unfortunately, we don't get any poke coins in here, but we do get 1 more card every single day, which is the reason we're trying to build these up, guys, for the time emblems. 2024, which is kind of crazy to think that it's going to be in less than 2 months. But in 2024, we are going to continue building out all of these awakened heroes, guys. We're still power leveling the Elder Tree. Getting this done, guys. We're already at 190 and continuing from there. But that'll do it for today's video, guys. Wanted to make some progression. We finally got that new animated avatar frame, which I want to pop in here. Again, it looks a little off. I'm not sure if this is going to be something that they kind of hot fix in there. But even looking at some of these with the frames, you can't see any of her face. There we go. So that one kind of brings it out a little bit. But a majority of these, the frame is not big enough for the face, or the face is not big enough for the frame, or vice versa, where they're kind of stuck within here. And I kind of like that one, but I like a little bit more of a frame. You know what? I'm going to go with that one. There we go. So we got Lady Simona. And again, I don't see a lot of copies. And it was weird because we've seen so many Chimeras in here. And now we're not really seeing any more. I don't know if a lot of players made progression in here. But again, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.